Brother, we got a hot mic, bro.
It's on. We're live.
Well, no, we're not live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live tonight.
To a live studio audience.
There's no audience.
Okay, wait a minute. So, real talk. This is going to sound really stupid.
Wait. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William. This is my good friend, Tyler.
Hello, I'm Tyler. That's what I wanted to talk about. All right, well, hold on. Go ahead. And
welcome to the Viewer Regression Advised podcast, where two idiots who know nothing talk about everything.
You're dang right. I wanted to talk about...
Dang right.
That.
What's that?
With the intro that we just did, if we want, like... So it's going to sound really dumb on the podcast if I say this and we don't have like a jingle, or like we have that and then we get into it.
Yeah.
Or if we do have it, then it'll sound redundant. So maybe I shouldn't have brought it up at all.
Well, now you have to. Let's just talk about it. That's what this is for, right? Before we get into our very important topic of birds.
This week is it's a sensitive topic. So I hope.
So this is
this is your trigger warning.
Trigger warning for
birds.
This episode. Birds.
If birds get to you, man.
If they're pooping on your day, so to speak.
Some say that's good luck.
Some would be idiots.
Well, okay, but we'll get
there. We'll get into the controversy.
Yeah.
The controversy, if you will. Continue.
I won't. No. I will never say I will say
You don't like
controversy? Never will I say that.
Oh, I think it makes me sound sophisticated. Like British, you know? Mm-hmm. Do you like if you agree? Like, comment, subscribe if you agree.
But only if you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you agree on any other platform, tweet at us, yo.
Oh, we got a Twitter.
I'm
tweeting. We are tweeting all kinds of just mind-blowing, deep cuts and hot takes.
At VRA Pod on Twitter.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, tweet at us any suggestions for topics that you guys got, or contact us in any of the other ways that you might find us. Comments on YouTube, or other such things. Instagram. Slide into them DMs.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids say?
What?
Is that what the kids say?
Slide into DMs?
Yeah, or did they change it?
No, I think it's still sliding into DMs. I think it's still...
Yeah, because like it used to be like full send, and then it was like yeet, you know? I'm just trying to stay Zoomer friendly.
Are you 1,000 years old? Tyler, I thought you were 24. What happened to you?
I was thinking about my insurance today.
You're literally taking off house slippers right now. What is happening?
My feet got hot.
Okay. Jeez. All right. So
we're never gonna get back to that intro. We'll either have it or we won't. Okay, people, get over it.
Okay, no. I want to hear what you have to say about it.
Oh, nothing. I was just bringing it up, and then.
Oh, like you want to have like a jingle?
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool.
Should we sing it?
Ooh. You could rap it.
That somehow sounds like a worse idea.
Have a T-Honey feature.
That sounds...
this intro. Or,
God bless us all.
You know what would be interesting? What if we each made an intro and an outro, and then we could put it up on Twitter and have the 4 people who follow us on Twitter currently vote on it?
Well, I'm one of the followers.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah. That would be Imagine the 2-2 split out of the 4 people.
One of them
is
you. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, shish kebab. Fiddlesticks.
Well, last week we talked about plants, brother.
We did.
Did you learn anything?
Nope. But I think they did. I think the people learned a valuable lesson about friendship and determination. Sticking with your dreams. Plants. Technically it was mushrooms, but...
It's gonna be titled plants.
Okay. That's fine.
I tell you what. I got a plant.
You finally got a plant?
Look, check the windowsill, man. Right there.
Wow, it's got flowers and everything. Is that a perennial or an annual? Is that the right thing?
You know, probably a semi-perennial. If I were to guess.
Well, no, there's a flower that like blooms every year.
Why didn't we talk about this last week? You know this?
You didn't come up.
Oh,
you didn't ask.
Well, of course I didn't ask, because I had no idea how this works. No, it was already fully bloomed. It's mostly roses, and well, no, there's a couple things that are still like blooming, so it's gonna die real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say that those look like.
Yeah, no, the stems are all just kind of stuck into like a sponge.
Oh, so it's not a real plant. Well, it's just dying plants.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just giving it sunlight and a little bit of water, and keeping it in a controlled temperature as we are moving into the fall spooky season.
Spooktastic season.
Spooktastic season.
Yeah.
It'll stay alive for maybe a week. But Yasmina got me a bunch of flowers just because I kept talking about it and I never got those mums. I probably will.
Yeah.
Here soon.
You know it'd be really easy to get a plant because all you need is like a bucket and then you just go outside and dig one up. Like, there's a lot of plants outside your apartment.
You know what's easier than that?
What?
Taking about $8 to the Lowe's and saying, "One plant, please, sir," and plant. Walking out with it.
I mean, I guess if you want. That seems a bit multi-step, a little out of the way for me, but...
Right. Yeah. Digging up,
Well, it's just, you just dig up a plant,
Yeah,
I do that on a daily anyway. I'd just be taking it with me.
Why did none of this come up last week?
Because it's not true.
Well, that couldn't possibly be the case.
No,
we've never lied or have been wrong on this podcast ever.
Well, in our lives, I'd say. So, birds.
No, wait. There's one more thing I want to talk about.
Okay. We're just going to keep teasing this until the whole time. We're never going to talk about birds.
You gotta catch up. It's been over a week since we recorded, man. Things happen.
We gotta build up to it.
Yeah, man. What else happened? It is now the 7th day of October.
Look at that.
You know what? Welcome to your news. So why would I bring up news? It's gonna be like a week and a half before this even gets released.
It's fine.
Yeah, why not? So today it's the day after the you wouldn't really call it untimely, but unfortunate passing of legendary rock star Eddie Van Halen.
What? Eddie Van Halen died?
I just broke the news to you. Yeah.
Are you serious?
65 years old, man.
Oh my gosh.
He died yesterday.
I feel like my dad would have told me that. Oh, I guess I wasn't home yesterday. Dad.
Cancer sucks.
Wow.
And that's October, Cancer Awareness Month.
Wow. That's crazy. One of the best guitar players of all time.
Will forever be one of the best.
Oh yeah. A legend.
Unbelievable. And so today I listened to another Van Halen as part of my album a day project I've had going on. Today I listened. I forget the name of the album. I actually didn't write it down yet.
Is it the one with Half a Teacher?
No.
That's the only one I think of.
It's Running with the Devil. Jamie's Crying.
Okay.
Panama's on a different. That's on 72.
No idea. They're naming songs.
That was their album that came out in
Back in Black.
79, I believe. That's AC/DC, brother.
Yeah.
It was not on that album. I'll tell you that much. Well, I didn't want to bring that up. It just kind of came straight to my mind because I was going to say it's October 7th. We're 7 days in to... We're trying to out Sober October this month.
Yeah. It's going really well.
It's actually not really been a challenge at all.
Really not hard.
Don't drink beer.
It's really easy to not do that, actually.
Yeah, but I've taken a couple steps towards fitness and wellness and such. Trying to start lifting because after the marathon, I'm like, okay, no running for 2 weeks, period.
Yep.
Because that's about enough of that. But yes, being aware of your health, taking care of your body.
Yeah, I didn't do that this week. I went home and my mom...
that's right.
My sober October consists of alcohol, obviously, and then I decided to do pop and like candy and like sweets and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then my mom
Extra
set me
challenge.
home. Yeah, just to like make it interesting. And boy, did my mom send me home with just all kinds of candy. I've eaten all of it.
Oh, so you're back on track.
Yeah, so
there's no more candy. So how could you have any more?
I did find my mom gave me frozen bags of crushed up brownies that looked to be pretty old because they were in the freezer, but they're still delicious. Oh, yeah. So I still have those. But
are you gonna keep them frozen for another 24 days?
No, I'm gonna eat them.
Oh, okay, yeah,
probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I've been working out though. I've been actually working out. So, not just doing
getting big, getting swole.
Just doing my best.
Season, you just gotta
try not to hurt myself. That's all that is. Working out is just delicately going from one thing to another without like breaking my shoulder or knees.
Different strokes, different blokes. Okay.
That's
not usually my goal when I work out.
What, not to break yourself?
Well, that's
that's actually
a priority, but
is it? I've seen you deadlift.
What? Try not to hurt myself?
Yeah, you deadlift scary, man. You scare me when you deadlift. I haven't seen you deadlift in like 2 years, but it's scary. We'll have a workout thing.
Yeah, we'll do something.
We'll do a workout.
Yeah, you got visitor passes at your gym.
Yeah,
something like that.
But
scary? We'll talk about.
Yeah. We'll do an episode. We'll do a whole episode about it because that's something that we're actually knowledgeable in, pretty well. Like fitness. Like you're a runner. I'm very cardiovascular. You are.
That I am. Also a coach.
Yeah, wrestling coach.
We got material on that. We wouldn't have to put in 10 minutes of padding about bullshit.
Yeah, like we're doing right now.
For something like birds.
Caw.
Do you want to talk about birds? Are you ready?
Have
you mentally prepared? Ready. Because once again, trigger warning. We are going to talk about the small dinosaurs that live amongst us with feathers.
That may or may not be real. Spoiler warning, they're not.
Yeah. If you don't want to listen to the whole episode, the takeaways, just like last time, here it is.
Yep.
Birds aren't real.
Birds are not real. And that's where we'll begin tonight, I think.
If they are... Okay, let's assume they are real.
Okay, on the very, very slim chance that they even exist.
What the fuck are penguins, then?
What are they? Are they fish or are they birds? Because they can't be both.
Hold on, it's funnier if we don't think it's funny. They need to decide, man.
Listen, fins or wings? Pick one. They can't be both.
They really... you know who else needs to decide?
What?
Flying fish.
Flying fish? Fish or bird? The world may never know.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you right now exactly what they are.
What?
And penguins, too.
What's that?
Fish. I'm going to double down. You know why?
Fish? Really? Why such a hard stance?
Because birds aren't real, and so they can't be birds. I've seen penguins at a zoo, man.
You're blowing my mind. You are expanding my horizons right now. Because I was like, I've seen penguins, but like, how could they be birds if birds aren't real?
It makes sense.
This is filling in boxes.
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna be sent to kill us here soon. But you keep talking about this. The Illuminati.
Check out the window for the pigeon, because the pigeons, those are the government's surveillance cameras.
Right.
Yeah. Because the NSA. What was it called?
FBI? I
don't know.
CIA.
There was another department with 3 letters.
CDC.
I think it was the NSA. Or
ICE?
But they just started... No. They just started looking at us, and it was part of... I think it was like the Patriot Act. That they got a lot more power, and they're like, we're going to read your emails. Wait a minute. You're going to do what?
You know all that personal information you send via text message, phone call, and email?
A digital bird comes in, swoops it up. That's the government's bird.
Yeah.
And it takes it to its destination. But it's in those claws for the few seconds that it takes to get sent.
Yep. And that's why birds aren't real.
So a lot of people do think birds are real. And
all right, let's humor those people for a bit, shall we?
They're it's only funny because people that like go around and like try and see birds, right?
Sure.
They're like
bird watchers.
Yeah, bird watchers. Yeah, are you a bird watcher? What's going on?
No, but let me just shout out this guy right now.
Okay.
All right. So we try to shout out somebody every podcast. We're doing a thing. We're starting it. Started last week. I'm going to shout out my guy, savage_birder on Instagram.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that's so much. You know what? I won't even. I'll tell you who I was talking about later. No. Savage Birder sounds so much cooler. Tell me about this man.
Savage_birder.
Now, before I hear about how cool this guy is, because I wanted to go in on birders, because they call themselves birders, and they go birding together, and they turn it to a verb, and I think it's so freaking funny that this Pokemon-looking hottie goes out and doesn't even come up with a better name for it.
I saw a blue-breasted warbler. Did you see one of those before? Well, I've seen them in pictures, but I've never seen one in real life. It's the same thing as seeing it in a picture.
But it's
through binoculars.
You don't get to touch it.
Yeah, you don't. No, you don't. You
feed
touch
it?
Nope.
Are you hunting it? Absolutely not. That's mean.
That's bad and mean. Yeah, maybe turkeys.
I just look at it like I would if there was a picture in front of me.
Yeah, but it's much less clear and through binoculars.
Yo, there's so many birds.
Yeah.
Like, you got a turkey.
Yeah.
And that's the... Okay. You can say this about any kind of, like, animal kingdom.
Sure. Yeah.
So, I might drop this point real quick. But turkeys, eagles.
Doesn't make any sense. How do you get there?
What's going on here?
Oh.
And you know what? Those were both almost the national birds of the United States of America.
Well, one is the national bird of the United States of America.
Sorry, but turkeys.
RP turkeys. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin loves turkeys.
Have I talked about this on the podcast before?
What's that?
That I want to look back in history and find all of the idiots that thought the turkey would be better than the bald eagle for the national bird.
Well, turkeys are very intelligent beings.
Go ahead.
No, they're very intelligent birds. They're very, they're very prevalent in America.
Okay.
Bald eagles are notoriously not very smart. They just look cool.
Yeah, but they look cool, dude.
You know what? I realize as I said that might be a very good allegory for the way the United States is right now. Looks dope. It's not very smart, though. Getting political. We told you. We warned you, people.
Oh, birds are a very divisive topic.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Especially to Savage Birder. Is he polarizing?
Oh, my gosh.
Tell me about him.
Okay, so
show me some of the pictures on Instagram. Goodness.
I mean, yeah, I could show you in the people.
Yeah, show
the
everybody.
Pictures on Instagram.
We'll describe pictures again. That was a good bit.
Yeah, remember when we did that?
That was a terrible idea.
So, it's a whole page, and he takes these pictures himself of all...
so they're birds.
Oh, hundreds of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds. One time he posted a picture of a deer, and I commented, this is a deer, not a bird. And he said, I know, I just thought it was cool. I found out this guy, well, he's 17 years old now. When I started following him, he was like 14.
I just got taken back 5 years for like 3 seconds. I was in a room at Youngstown State University. This has to happen. Okay. And I was there for some like weird science, like STEM research undergraduate symposium, whatever the heck it was. I don't really remember. But what I do remember is a lot of these Youngstown people were like trying to convince me to like transfer from Akron to Youngstown, and I went, no. I said, I thought I already found rock bottom in Ohio. I got proven wrong. Sorry, I think Taylor and Peyton, my sister and her girlfriend might be listening, and they go to YSU. So,
okay, so they're just bad people.
Yeah.
we'll move on.
So I don't have to apologize to them.
No, obviously not. It was just kind of a quick shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Like,
yeah, good.
Hey, my sister goes to an embarrassing school.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I've never met her. She's
but I met someone there, and he I think I followed him on Instagram or something, but his thing was also pictures of birds.
Okay.
But he photoshopped.
I just remembered what this was. Continue.
But he would Photoshop. I don't think he took the picture of the birds either. I don't think he was a birder, but he was definitely a bird enthusiast. He Photoshopped arms on them. It doesn't get any deeper than that.
He put arms on a bird.
Like his profile picture and everything. And he follows his mom on it. It's like, Jacob. This is pulling the name out of thin air. Jacob, maybe you shouldn't have the bird with arms in your profile picture. That way people know who it is. This is who I am, mother.
It's not a phase, Mom.
These birds have arms.
Maybe you should spend less time photoshopping arms on birds.
And rethinking where you go to college. But Savage Murder, tell me.
Well, I can't top that story. I can't beat that. Jeez.
Well, you got really cool pictures of birds.
Yeah. Okay. So this kid named Travis, I don't know if he's actually 17. He's probably older, because I started following him when he was like 14. And that was my senior year of high school.
Okay.
Or freshman year of college. And this kid had maybe 50, I think he had like 9 followers. And my friend Jacob found him and went, this kid lives in Michigan. He's 14, and all it is just pictures of birds. Wouldn't it be funny if we followed him? Because we would send each other memes on Instagram, and one day he just sent me a picture of a bird.
Oh, that's a good meme.
Yeah.
Because you were expecting a meme.
I was expecting a meme, something funny, and it was just a good picture of a bird.
Wow.
And then I sent one back to him.
I bet you laughed.
I did, because it was weird. And we followed him, and now he has 1,200 followers. And this story...
Boy's grinding. How many posts, man?
This guy, I don't even know how you see that.
There's like 3 stats at the top of a freaking Instagram page.
Oh, 602.
There are 3 numbers at the top.
Following, followers, and posts. Didn't see that third one.
It's the first one. It's the one furthest left.
Why? Always ignore it. I've never looked at that. But he's got 602 posts. Only a few of them are not birds. So it's overall pretty good.
Are they all different birds?
Yeah, a lot of them are different birds. But anyway, so...
How many birds are in Michigan?
I followed him for like 3 years. He got up to like 200 followers. And I would comment on almost I'd like every picture. And I comment on almost every picture.
Support that algorithm.
Bird.
Yeah.
Nice bird.
Nice
he
bird.
posted a picture of a snake. I said nice bird. Because it was funny. And it was funny. Because I thought it was funny.
I'm sure he laughed.
I bet he
was expecting a comment that said nice snake.
Yeah.
That's where you subvert his expectations.
And I switched it around on him.
And he said nice bird yet again.
I did. So I, after a few years of following him, I was like, hey, I'm kind of tired of like every time I open my Instagram, it's just pictures of birds.
Reasonable.
Right? So I thought, okay, I'm going to unfollow this guy. Right?
Oh, that's a bad move.
Well, I was just like, hey, and I don't want it to be awkward because he definitely knows my name at this point because I've liked every one of his pictures. He has 9 followers. He had. So I decided to send him an Instagram message, a DM, a direct message. I slid in his DMs.
Wait, when was this?
This was February of 2017.
Oh, okay. At the archives.
Yes, I'm going to read this verbatim. The message I sent to this 15-year-old kid who I had never, ever met, who lives in Michigan. I said, hey, man, I was one of your first 20 followers. I was there for you when you were posting low-quality pictures right in the beginning. I even stuck with you when you posted that picture of a deer. which, by the way, is still weird because a deer's not a bird. Regardless, I did my part to aid in your success, and I got all my friends to follow you. But sadly, it is time for us to part ways. Separate message. I'm proud of the insta-fame you have reached, and maybe someday I'll stumble across one of your pictures on my feed, drop a like on it. But until then, I love you, and I wish you the best. Goodbye, my son. No context.
Did you get you got a reply?
He replied, okay.
He's a busy guy. He got birds to take pictures of.
A busy guy. I didn't expect a response,
He's got to go
but he
find the mythical.
Yeah,
the
obviously.
non-existent birds.
The fake birds. And then he sent a separate message, poop.
No, he didn't.
Swear. He sent poop. And then separate message right after that, my friend went on my phone and did that. LOL. And that was the end of our conversation. And now I follow him again.
He earned it.
He earned it. He earned that follow back.
Well,
so follow Savage Birder.
Shout out to you, to Savage Birder. Is there underscores? Or
Savage _ Birder.
Savage _ Birder. Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, hit him up.
Pictures of birds.
And sometimes deer.
And every once in a while, it will be a deer. You are correct in that. If you want to know anything about birds, in podcast form, this is a double shout out.
Oh, snap!
Double shout out.
We are just. I like how this has just become a podcast.
Oh, just ignore
We're just
us.
Advertising other podcasts.
Well, because there's so. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If we do this weekly, and we try and put any effort into learning about it in between, we will pale in comparison to whatever the heck we can find in that week. And
That's
so
fair.
I'm just sifting through, okay, who actually knows a little bit of something about this?
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what.
What's that?
I'll tell you something. Hannah and Eric go birding.
Oh.
It's just this couple out in the state of Washington or Oregon, somewhere
okay.
in the Pacific Northwest.
Sure.
Hopefully they're doing okay with their birdings. With the, I wonder how the
COVID.
Well, I was thinking wildfires going on right now.
Yeah, that's
and if you're interested in figuring out how bad that is for birds, or if birds are smart and I can get them away from it.
Yeah, like turkeys.
Like turkeys.
Probably not bald eagles though.
Probably not.
Probably think the fire is like fish or something.
Okay, you know what? Stop grabbing on bald eagles. They're cool. All right, brother. But they'll bring on people that know what they're talking about and ask them. The one podcast that I listened all the way through on, and I dabbled on other ones. I was like, is this an interesting topic? I was like, yeah, it is, but that one looks better. The one I stopped on was about mass die-outs of birds, because every once in a while you'll see in the news 700 birds fell out of the sky in Utah today, and it's
yeah, that is weird. Why does that happen?
Because it happens with all animals, but with birds, they're playing a real risky game because they need to be able to fly. So they don't carry a lot of fat and energy reserves on them.
Yeah,
and so something is simple as, I don't know, it was just cold for a week. Then they die.
All of them die.
Yeah, because they all stay together.
Yeah.
And they can't find food for whatever reason for a week, and now you've got just 700 or a couple 100,000 birds that are just nope, and that couldn't make it here.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's all I learned.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that's something.
It's Eric with a K if you want to find it. Hannah and Eric go birding.
Is that a Facebook thing?
They are on Facebook. It's a podcast, so they're on podcasting places.
Cool.
But I'm sure their Facebook has pictures of stuff if you want to look at stuff.
If you want
to use your eyes.
Yeah. Cool.
Now that I think we scared everyone off now. Everyone's browsing Savage Birder and listening to a podcast by Hannah and Eric.
I was thinking about halfway through us advertising other podcasts.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I'm just spitballing, maybe from now on we say the recommendations at the end of the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So that way, one, it's consistently, like, if someone wants to hear a recommendation, they just jump to the end. And two, we're not advertising other podcasts in the middle of our podcast. You know?
You know, I think you're onto something here.
I think that's the birth of a good idea in there somewhere.
An egg dropped out of this man's brain, and he just hatched it on the table. Just like a bird.
Birds.
Let's keep talking about birds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how, in good faith, you and I could get through an entire episode about birds and not mention something very near and dear to both of our hearts.
Okay.
An excellent romantic thriller.
Oh my gosh.
Of a movie.
Oh my gosh. How could we have gotten this far?
By the title of Birdemic.
Like pandemic, but with birds.
And the pandemic isn't... The Birdemic isn't here for, like, why the pandemic is here, because of 5G, right?
Right. Obviously, 5G caused it.
Okay, you know what? That's actually something we need... No, it doesn't.
No, my senior research design project is literally studying 5G. Can confirm, doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no. It's another radio wave, man.
Just another radio wave.
5G is in, I don't know, 5 to maybe a dozen countries.
Yep.
Corona's in 200.
Almost all of them. Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah. Okay, so now that we put that to rest, 5G causes corona. Tell you what causes birdemics, not pandemics, is climate change.
Climate change.
It's coming.
Would cause birds.
So this, we really should have brought in our first guest for this one. We should have phoned in Devin.
Devin, if you listen to this, Devin, first of all, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Second, you know.
Yeah. An old roommate of mine. It's like this movie is his. I don't know.
Here's a good way to describe Devin. His favorite movie of all time is Birdemic. His second favorite movie of all time is Good Will Hunting.
I was ready for Birdemic 2.
No, I think that might be number 3.
Okay. Good Will Hunting's hard to beat.
It's
hard to beat. Yeah. But it's a terrible, awful movie.
Yeah.
That is exactly one half a romantic movie.
Like 45 minutes of a romantic movie.
And then the birds show up, and it's a 45-minute thriller movie.
Yep. There's no overlap. There is no gradual inserts, or it is very much a hard cut.
There is literally one cut
Yep.
to a still image of a gas station, and these photoshopped still images of birds dive bombing this gas station and blowing it up in atomic bomb fashion, as if you were editing this for a YouTube video in the year 2005.
A comedy YouTube video in 2005, because it's extraordinarily bad. It's okay. No.
What are the redeeming qualities of this movie?
I'll tell you what the redeeming.
People need to watch it, but
it's okay. So, it's a pretty popular among like bad movies, I think.
If you have bad movie night, put this at the top of your list.
It's got to happen if you haven't seen it.
If you've seen, Tommy Wiseau's The Room, or
overrated. Yeah. Watch Birdemic.
Watch Birdemic. Any of the Neil Breen films.
Yep.
Still better than them.
Yeah.
At being bad.
Yeah. Well, the reason, I think, is because so we watched some behind the scenes stuff for Birdemic. The director is a very passionate filmmaker.
Did he also write and star in it? Because I feel like that's the because
that's the weirdest part about this movie. It's not one of those movies where like one guy wrote it, directed, produced, starred, and played all the characters. Like, it wasn't like one of those one-man show things where you got GoFundMe or whatever. It is a guy wrote it and directed it, who's written and directed other movies.
Oh.
They're not good either.
Oh, no!
But he made this movie 100% like... Yeah, no, I wanted to make it like the best I could, and like I wanted to do my best, and it's like,
brother,
it's rough. It makes it better the fact that he's trying.
Oh no! Oh, now my heart hurts.
Kinda, right?
We have shat on this movie so much.
See, but there are things that, like, if he genuinely cared that much,
he would have reshot it.
There are things that he would have done better.
Yeah.
The opening line of the movie is, "Hi!" Oh my gosh.
Sorry if you're listening with headphones.
Yeah, but that's the vibe. That's what happens. It's a horrible ADR of this girl saying hi, a waitress saying hi to somebody.
And you always hear the wind when they're talking, but not when they're not talking, because they didn't have a second mic on set.
Yep.
To just get rid of the
ambient noise.
There's no sound editing.
Nope.
At all.
And there's no like, they clearly only had one camera, because every time there's dialogue, it cuts from one person to the other for when they speak. There's no overlap of speech per shot.
Oh my goodness. I was wondering why that.
It's literally just a front-on shot of a person, and they say their line, and then it cuts to a front-on shot of another person, and they say their line.
That had to be so... No wonder that... I feel sorry for these actors now.
Yeah.
Like, real bad.
How do you act that?
No, it's like, all right, I want you to say these 3 lines. It's like...
Directly at the camera, as if you're speaking to a pretty lady. Like,
goodness.
Okay.
Me. But it's an excellent movie.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Please watch it.
You can find it pretty much anywhere.
This is the recommendation podcast.
You can get... This is the Other Entertainment's Good podcast.
Yeah, because we're not.
No, come on now. Come on. You can't really put on Birdemic.
That's true.
At, like, work. And really get the full vibe of it.
Yeah.
This takes about, like, 20 or less % of, like, your mental capacity to really, really breathe it all in.
Take it in. Sink your teeth into it.
Take a deep breath.
Speaking of teeth, birds don't have teeth.
And Kent got that wrong.
Yeah. Oh, they did. I didn't even realize.
There's a surprising amount of human teeth in birds of, like, mascots. For no good reason.
No.
Why do they need teeth?
Because a hawk with its mouth open is like, hey, that's cool. But a hawk, like, smiling? Why is that cool? Why is that cooler?
That's a little bit creepy.
It's creepier, and it's not right. It's like when you go to the dentist and you see a tooth with teeth.
Have I told you about the dentist, like, across the street from here?
No.
Okay.
There's a dentist across the street?
Yeah, it's like right over there.
Is it a good dentist?
I don't know. I don't think they're open right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But and this has nothing to do with their actual business practices. But I'm about to crap on them.
Oh, tear into them.
Their sign. Yeah. In the front. I've got to, like, draw this out. You know what? No, you've got to try and imagine it because I got to put it in words.
All right, I'm thinking.
Okay. So it's a picture of 2 stick figures. One is obviously the dentist, and one is the patient.
Yeah.
And the patient is reclined in a dentist chair.
Okay.
But for some reason, their feet are up and in an elevated position.
Okay.
Similar to that of a like if they were up in stirrups. For maybe, like, I don't know, like a different kind of doctor, like a gynecologist, like a
gynecological exam.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
But the dentist is up, like, with their arms near the patient's head.
Yeah, right.
Doing things as you would as a dentist.
Yeah.
Working on the teeth. But the position of this dentist stick figure, their hips align with the elevated hips of the patient. And I can't get this out of my mind. I drive by it every day. And it's so freaking funny. I'm thinking, I've heard stories about dentists when they put people under.
Oh my gosh.
But goodness gracious, they're just out here advertising it.
Jeez, Tyler. Who thought it was a good idea to put that on a sign?
I don't know, but somebody paid for it and then put it on the front of the street. So that's about all I had to talk about birds.
Wow.
I opened my phone to go to my notes.
Yeah.
I didn't take any notes.
Not a single.
I like throughout the week I was taking mental notes and I was like, oh, I gotta write that down, and I never did. But I did hit like all of them that I remembered.
Yeah.
I guess because you wouldn't do any of the ones that you didn't remember.
Sure.
But no, I didn't take any notes this week.
Very disappointed in you.
I'm upset too. Like I was fully convinced I did take notes.
Oh.
I opened my notes app and went, all right, here. Okay, that's the plans. That's last week. And I swiped out, and there was no new note.
Wow. You know what? I might quit the podcast now. I think I'm done.
Oh, okay. How many times have you taken notes, Will?
What?
How many times have you taken notes? Literally never.
In my life?
For this podcast.
Well, let's see. I can carry the one plus none times.
Not a once.
Not a single time.
Okay. So this is considerably less funny than I thought it was going to be, because when I was setting things up, I saw your phone was out.
Yeah.
And it was face up.
Yeah. Oh.
And there were words there.
Oh.
And I thought you had taken notes.
Oh, no. They are... I guess I kind of did take notes.
And
to a degree.
I set you up for the slam dunk.
Well, okay, I didn't take notes on birds.
Okay.
But I did make notes. For instance, remember to do the intro. And
that's a tough one.
Remember to do the outro.
Oh yeah, I would have forgot about that one.
Right?
Okay.
See?
So they're reminders.
They're reminders,
notes.
not notes. Which is why I didn't take that slam dunk, but I will now. Yeah, I did take notes today. Boom!
That's a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if I peaked the mics, everybody.
Yeah, you okay, man?
I'm going through a lot right now. So
we told you guys.
It was gonna get heated.
Birds bring out the worst.
Okay, all right. You want to talk about birds? Let's talk about some weird birds. Oh, you're excited. What's up?
Ducks are birds.
Ducks are birds.
I know a duck caller.
What?
Ducky Hodges.
Oh my gosh.
No! The Steelers, listen.
We did football first week!
Yes, but I can't let it go. Mike Tomlin. Sign Delvin Duck Hodges. Do it. There's literally no downsides. You will have... if I can speak to the commissioner, the Duck hats will be out of control. Keep him on the bench. Make him wear a duck hat too. All right, make him just do the duck calls.
What if he's a mascot? The new mascot for the Steelers.
It's the Pittsburgh Duckies.
I would root for that team.
Oh,
I would root for that team.
Oh, this is $1 million idea. But yeah, he was a duck caller, and there's like national competitions for that kind of stuff.
He is.
He's a national champion of duck calling. That's why he's called Duck Hodges.
Whoa, that's awesome. That's so cool.
And there was like a...
How do you, like, with his mouth? He just makes duck calls?
I don't know. I forget. I think there's there's like a whistle or whatever, and it does the quack, and all you do is blow into it. But there's like talent to it, and so like the competition goes like you just show up, and the first thing you do is just blow as hard as you can into it.
Okay.
Like everybody does that. They line up, and everyone just goes... and the judges nod politely.
Nod and start taking notes.
But then as
like the sounding of 1,000 trumpets commencing the games.
but as it goes on, it's you got to do different like
you have to do physical challenges while you make duck calls. It's like an obstacle course, and you have to do duck calls while you're doing it.
I would actually watch duck calling if they had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can make
just
so many sports so much better if you just add an obstacle course.
Yeah, if you drop the duck call out of your mouth, you're out. So it's just dodgeball, but you have to have a duck call in your mouth. So it's just like
so many people are gonna start choking on.
You hit them in the face, and knocks it back in their mouth. Yeah, like that. That would be fun.
That's all. Steelers, think about it. Weird birds.
Weird birds. All right. So we've talked about penguins already because those are weird. They don't make any sense.
Are they birds? Oh, no, hold on. Are they birds?
Technically, yes. Scientifically,
okay.
They are birds.
All right. Not fish.
They're not fish, actually. That was a bit. It's not a bit. They are fish. And then, you know what else is weird, but also kind of cool? Puffins. You know what a puffin is?
I've got one thing to say about penguins before we talk about puffins.
They're basically penguins.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what puffins are. But I do know penguins, they have knees. You know that?
I've seen the skeletons. It's creepy.
I think you showed me it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's weird because their knees are like in their midsection.
Ugh.
It's very unsettling.
Yeah. But like if they didn't, they would fall over so much, man.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they do already. Have you seen those funny compilations of penguins falling down?
Oh, they're so cute.
They're very cute.
Not as cute as puffins with a question mark? Puffins just sounds like it's a... Like, if I were to draw it...
Yeah.
Without anything... Draw a puffin... That's like a food in Pokemon, right? You feed them puffins instead of muffins.
No, yeah. Okay, no. Puffins are like... Okay, so from the neck down, they look like penguins. They look like very small penguins, like a foot and a half tall, maybe.
That's adorable.
It's adorable.
But wait, what's their head look like?
From their head up, it just looks kind of like a penguin, but their beak, instead of being a penguin beak, it's a mix between like a penguin and like a toucan. So it's like a short little toucan beak where it's like huge, and it's they use it to like break open nuts and stuff. They usually live in warmer climates. And like berries. It's real weird.
I don't think I've ever seen a puffin.
Are you serious?
I don't. Do I dare look it up?
No, don't look it up.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah,
I'll take your word on it.
I don't even know why you even said that. That was completely stupid. I can't believe you said that.
I'm sorry.
You stupid idiot.
All right, you know what, Will? You've got a lot of aggression today. Maybe we shouldn't talk about birds anymore.
No, I gotta get this out. Okay, you know what else is weird?
What's weird?
Kiwis. You know kiwis?
I do know kiwis.
One of the few flightless birds.
Do they have wings? I feel like I've never seen their wings.
They do have wings. They're just so fluffy that you can't really see. They're very small and they're very fluffy.
Why would you do that?
It's a fluff ball on stilts.
Why would you make that? Evolution?
God, why?
But
I don't know. I don't know. Because they live in Australia, I think.
Australia's so dangerous.
I know.
How can something so little, fragile, and cute like a kiwi bird live there?
They don't very well. They're endangered. They're about to go extinct because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they run fast? Are they like
nope,
little road
they're very
runners?
slow.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about that though.
What?
Road runners.
Can they fly?
I don't know, but why are you a bird and like learn to run?
Especially, like, I get it for the big birds. You're too big to fly.
But yeah,
right?
Ostrich literally runs as fast as a horse.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I would not. I
don't want to mess with ostriches.
I would.
Have you seen people?
You enter a clear swimming pool.
Yeah.
With a shark or a gladiator dome with an ostrich. No weapons. What do you take?
I'd definitely take the ostrich.
I'd fight the shark.
You'd fight the shark?
I would fight the shark before I'd fight the ostrich.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
First of all, ostriches are fast, yes.
Yeah.
They're like...
Could you imagine getting kicked by one of those things?
That would hurt a lot.
You ever see a chicken fight? See how fierce those things are? That's a 40 times size chicken coming at you, man.
At 70 miles an hour.
70 mile an hour chicken. That's 10 feet tall.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it'd be hard, but they got that big neck, right? They're pretty vulnerable. I feel like people ride ostriches, so they can't, like, you can avoid it enough to, like, maybe jump on its back and grab its neck, right?
I would take my sharks are little bitches.
Sharks?
Punch them in the nose, dude. They don't like that.
You gotta wait for him to get close enough to punch him in the nose.
Okay, you gotta wait enough to wait close till the ostrich gets words. You gotta wait till the ostrich gets close enough to grab it by the neck. By then, it's already pecking you.
You know what? You know what? They're fast. Not a lot of lateral movement. You just give it the old like juke out. Give it the old spin move.
I will give you $100,000 if you can juke out an ostrich.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go to an ostrich farm. I'll do it. I'll give you $100,000 if you punch a shark in the nose underwater. Do you know how hard it is to move underwater? Have you ever been underwater before?
No. No, I've never been under. I don't know where to go with that bit.
I've never swum. Yeah, no, definitely the ostrich. Now, here's the thing, though. Cassowaries or like emus are a totally different thing.
You're just making up birds now.
You know what an emu is?
They're not even real, and you're making up birds.
No. Emus are real for sure because Australia launched a war against them and lost.
That's true.
That's a real thing. Look that up, people.
We won't.
No, obviously, because I already know it. But cassowaries are basically just smaller emus.
Sure.
I think. That one I'm not sure about. I know cassowaries are real, but I don't know exactly what they are. But those things are like super aggressive, and they have like a claw, like a velociraptor claw.
The ostriches have that.
Yeah, not like the emu. The emu can like kick through like inch-thick plywood.
You know what? I reframe the question. Emu.
Okay. See, that's much more of a... How big... What kind of shark are we talking here? Is this like a big shark? Also pool size. We got to know like Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like a fair fight.
It can get a swim up on you. You can get
some speed. Yeah.
Some speed. It'll be trying to like a bull shark.
Ooh, bull sharks are mean.
Yeah, but okay. Because like
a bull shark that'll eat me.
No.
You're gonna lose that fight. I might be able to tire out the emu though, if I just keep running away from it or avoid it.
I really think you're underestimating these birds, bro. They're
Okay.
I was gonna say they're literally dinosaurs, but so are sharks.
That's fair, yeah.
And sharks are just descendants of sharks, which are...
Okay. How about this, though? An emu will kick you and hurt you, but then it'll walk away once you're down. A shark will bite you and eat you.
Well, you know what?
And then bite you again and eat you again. And it will keep doing that until you die. And you can't swim away from a shark.
I think that's... You can't run away from one of the fastest land speed animals.
Emus aren't that fast. You rephrase the question.
Oh my god.
They're fast, sure, but they're not like 40 miles an hour fast.
I just think that I wouldn't want to be kicked by a talon and then pecked my eyes out. Alright? I'd rather get bitten by a shark.
I think I'd take the peck. I think I'd take the kick from the emu. Because sharks... I don't know why, but open water and sharks are infinitely more scary to me than a big bird. That's just me. I respect both decisions, but I'm taking the emu and the ostrich.
All right. Well, I suppose it's settled. We would agree to disagree.
Well, that's not right at all.
We can't both be...
No, I'm right. But I'll pretend that you're right if you want.
That's good because I'm right. But that's okay.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, cassowaries. Crazy.
Yeah, wait, what? They're small emus that are just angrier?
No, emus are angrier. Cassowaries are just well, no, they're about the same size. They just look a little different. They have they're like emus, but instead of being angry and have talons, they have a little what do you call it? Like a forehead hump? Like a hump on their beak and forehead. It's like colorful. It looks real pretty.
There's a place. Oh, goodness.
Ocean Avenue?
No,
where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16.
You can't bring up yellow card, bro. I will go
Sleeping all day, staying up all
night. There's a place in one of the Midwest flyover states. I think it's Illinois.
Illinois.
It's definitely Illinois.
Illinois. Yeah.
It's definitely Indiana.
Indiana's. Yeah.
Somewhere. Indiana. We'll call it Indiana.
For sure.
There's a place called... I can't remember the name of the town. Whole point is, there's a lot of buzzards there.
Okay.
There's so much buzzards there.
Yeah.
That all the Dairy Queens in the area call them blizzards. Instead of blizzards.
Seriously?
Their ice cream that they serve. You gotta find it. I don't know. But yeah.
That's
all.
That's weird.
That's the other story.
Why would
because it's, I don't know, because you're a small town in Indiana. And you've got nothing better to do other than look at all the buzzards that are around and go, wow, isn't this a crappy place? But let me go down to the local DQ and grab myself a blizzard and laugh about how they don't call it a blizzard.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a more interesting Youngstown. Ooh, deep cut. All right. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah, I don't like Youngstown. It's scary.
There's a lot of actual interesting history to Youngstown.
Really?
I could talk about it at a later episode, maybe.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know much about no wonder we've been talking so much about Youngstown.
Yeah.
They're the penguins, dude.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
The only one of the two real birds, bro.
Wow. Puffin's a real bird?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because those things are adorable. They're so cute.
It'd be a shame if they weren't real.
Yeah, it really would.
But yeah, no, it's come full
Oh, that's
circle.
really cool. Are they like really good at hockey or something?
Probably not.
It's Youngstown. Well, you never know because like there's some college. Bowling Green. Bowling Green's really good at hockey apparently.
They have a bird logo.
Yeah, they're penguins. Too.
Not the penguins.
What are they?
It's I think it's a hawk. I think it doesn't have. Well, I don't know if it has teeth because its mouth.
That's
is
the
closed.
biggest question. Okay, even better. You can make it smile. It has its mouth closed though, so you can't see if it has teeth.
It's probably not smiling. It's like a mean bird.
It goes. Oh man, birds.
But that's everything about birds. We've talked about it all.
I think we covered every single thing that exists about birds. Oh, they lay eggs sometimes.
Yeah, we talked about eggs.
All right. I'm just curious. This is just a random question. Do you think that you could eat an entire ostrich egg omelet? First of all, would you eat an ostrich egg omelet? And if so, do you think you'd be able to finish it?
Brother, I don't think I've ever heard a better question in my life.
Really think about it. Really?
Would I eat it? Yeah.
I'd for sure eat it.
I would definitely eat it.
Absolutely. Just to say I did it.
Could I eat an entire omelet?
I mean, eggs are that big, right?
Right. Yeah. Wouldn't you agree, listeners? I mean, look at how big his hands are.
This is about a foot long. I don't know how big.
Biggest eggs on Earth?
Yeah, big eggs.
Why? That's gotta hurt, man.
They're birds. They don't care.
Yeah, they're not real. So, but I don't gotta like load up the omelet, right? I ain't gotta add like ham and spinach to it. I just gotta like.
It doesn't have to be a fully loaded omelet.
I just gotta fold it over, put some hot sauce on it, call it an omelet.
No, it's gotta be like an omelet. You know, it doesn't have to be like extra loaded, but like it's an omelet. You know.
Oof. If it was just the egg, I probably could have made it through. But now we gotta. I mean, if you put enough of, omelet ingredients in it,
right,
to fill it.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You've got like a pound of spinach to fill up an ostrich egg omelet. Goodness.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to cook it. How am I going to cook that? Yeah, put it in a crock pot, man.
Yeah, I think you need one of those huge grill tops they have at fast food restaurants where it's just like a whole table, but the whole thing's a plate, like a hot plate, and you just like crack it on there.
Right. Okay, so we can cook it.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
The idea is you can cook it. You just have to eat the whole thing.
Man,
in one sitting too.
Yeah, I know. That was never the question.
Right. I just want to make sure.
With proper preparation, I believe I can.
You know what? I think so too. I might be way underestimating or overestimating the size of an ostrich egg, which is entirely possible. But
no, you got it spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I think I could do it. I think given enough preparation.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't eat like a day before.
Yeah, I'd need to be hungry. But yeah, cool. I'm just curious.
That'd be an adventure.
Yeah. Would you eat a penguin egg? I don't know if that's even possible to eat, but would you?
Why wouldn't it be possible?
Well, because the yolk and everything is like the unfertilized egg, or the unfertilized, like, I don't know if penguins lay unfertilized eggs.
Oh, it can be fertilized, brother. People buy like well, in America, like FDA, they're all sterile.
Right.
Other countries, you can go and like buy eggs.
Yeah.
And they will likely not hatch. But if you like incubate them, maybe one of them will hatch. Like they don't have to be sterile to be to be eaten.
That's weird. I feel like that, because what if you like crack open an egg and it's just like there's like a half-formed chicken?
That actually won't happen unless you put it in like people put it. You put it directly in like a fridge, man. Like
okay. I don't know. I've just seen I've seen people like pictures on the internet of people like a carton of eggs and they crack open an egg and it's just like a half a chicken in there. It's like ugh.
I mean,
it's pretty disturbing.
Yeah. No, but that's just literally what we would have done.
Yeah. Just put a face to it. I don't like it. What?
If you're gonna eat meat or eggs, you just gotta know.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Killing animals for it.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, told you guys. Trigger warning.
Hey, we warned you.
What?
Yep.
Yep. Do you have any more egg question? No, I wouldn't eat a penguin egg. I think it tastes fishy.
Fish lay eggs too. Fun fact.
Fish do lay eggs.
Draw your own conclusions on that. Penguins lay eggs. Fish lay eggs. Just saying. Anyway.
I've never had caviar.
Me neither. I feel like I wouldn't like it.
It's probably not good.
Probably not good. Most like delicacies aren't good.
Yeah.
We're so white and American.
Give me a grilled cheese, Mom.
Give me bread with butter and cheese. And that is all.
Wait, oh.
Kick the whole table over.
It's okay. We're good.
Yeah.
Nothing fell. Do you want to talk about that next week?
What's that?
Bread.
Oh, yeah. I think we should. I think we did cooking. Let's talk about bread specifically.
I don't think we talked anything about bread. That's more baking than cooking, man.
It's true. Yeah.
What is bread?
Find out next week when we talk about bread, everybody. Yeah. And then we'll get off food at some point. We're just hungry a lot when we do this.
Yeah. We'll talk a lot less about food if we get suggestions that aren't about food, man.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you want to hear about.
Hit us up on Twitter. You know what? Do you want to throw out an email and just have people email us?
viewerregressionadvised@gmail.com.
Yeah. Send us an email. A pleasant, obviously format it well, or I'll scold you.
No. If you dear Will and Tyler,
assume we're doctors. Always assume we're doctors.
Yeah,
we'll let us correct you.
Dr. Wilcox and Gadosh.
Yeah.
I want to see the comma. I want to see proper spacing on everything.
Regards.
Sign it. I need to know a return email, phone number,
address, social security number,
bank account number,
mother's maiden name,
and your first pet's name. Second grade teachers.
Yep. I think that should do
That needs to be all in the email if you want to hear a response from us. Or even up for us to read it.
Yeah, exactly. Because we can tell.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Do
you really think people listen to our podcast are that dumb?
Yeah, well, the cool kid with the sunglasses probably just doesn't know yet.
Who's the cool kid with the sunglasses?
You remember well, we said it's kid-friendly, but only if they're cool kids.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the kids might not know.
Okay, all right, that's fair. All right, little kids, don't do that.
Yeah. Older people, you should know better.
Yeah, if older people, if you're considering it, just go for it.
You made your life decision.
Just try it out. See what happens.
I probably wouldn't do anything with that.
Yeah, me neither.
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, seems really illegal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been Birds, everybody.
Yeah, we know nothing about birds.
And now,
yeah, so do you. Good job.
All right.
Well,
I have been Will Wilcox. You can find me on Instagram at Will Wilcox _5. Tyler.
Ah.
Ooh, there's a little stretch.
There's a little stretch at the end. It was
It's a little
bit
stretch
too
there.
If you want to stop by on Twitch and see a guy either... Oh, it's spooky season.
Yeah.
I'm playing Soma right now. I think I said it last week, but I'm still working through it. And I should be live right now if you listen to it when it drops. Sunday nights I'll be playing Soma. And I'm going to be trying to stream throughout the week. Maybe a little bit of behind the scenes T-Honey. Find me at twitch.tv/THoneyPlays. Yeah.
Juicy.
Please follow follow us on Instagram,
Twitter,
Regression Advised, Twitter, VRA Pod. Let us know what you want us to talk about.
Comment, subscribe on like and comment on leave a review on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcast reviews. That's a thing you can do.
Comment on our YouTube. Like, I know my friend Brady left a comment that was pretty mean-hearted, so YouTube took it down.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Me neither. He said somebody deleted it. It was like, well, it wasn't us.
So I hope you guys wrote all of that down, because there will be a quiz at the end, and if you did all of those things, you'll get more points. You'll probably get a dozen points for each of those.
Also, if you know what a cassowary is, you automatically get 15 points.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Great.
That's all I had.
I think we did it.
We did the outro.
We did the outro.
We did the intro.
And none of it was pre-recorded, everybody. None of it was post-recorded. We did it all.
Or maybe it was, and I'm just gotten better at editing. Ooh. Yes, you never know. Bye.
Bye.